Alright, let's dive into this because it's a big deal for Celtics fans and NBA enthusiasts alike. So, Payton Pritchard recently opened up about Jaylen Brown's trade and his own future with the Celtics, and honestly, there's a lot to unpack here. Let me start by saying this isn't just another trade, it's a shift in the Celtics dynasty. For years, Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown were the cornerstone of this team, but now, it's like the Celtics are stepping into uncharted territory. Personally, I think this is where we see if Boston's front office can really pivot and rebuild their identity. What makes this really interesting is how Pritchard framed the situation. He didn't sugarcoat it. He acknowledged the business side of the NBA. It's part of the business, he said. But here's the thing, it's more than just business when you've won a championship together, right? Pritchard's gratitude for Brown taking him under his wing feels genuine, and it highlights something often overlooked in these trades: the human element. These guys aren't just teammates, they're brothers in arms. And losing that has got to sting. In my opinion, this is where we see if the Celtics can maintain their culture without one of their key leaders. Now, let's talk about Pritchard's role moving forward. With Brown gone, there's a massive scoring void next to Tatum. Pritchard's already proven he's a scoring spark plug, but can he step into a bigger role? I mean, he averaged 17 points per game last season and won 6th Man of the Year. That's no small feat, but here's the kicker. He's still on a bargain contract. The Celtics signed him to a 4-year, $30 million extension in 2023, which, let's be honest, is a steal. If you take a step back and think about it, this could be the season Pritchard proves he's worth a max deal. But here's where it gets tricky. He's not rushing into contract talks. He's focused on improving, which I respect. But if he hits free agency in 2028, the Celtics might have to break the bank to keep him. One thing that immediately stands out is how Pritchard views the team's mindset. He said, "I feel like we have another year that we have to prove it." That's the kind of chip-on-your-shoulder attitude you want from a player. Last season, they won 56 games with Tatum sidelined. That's insane. But the playoffs? Letting a 3-1 lead slip? Ouch. That's got to be eating at them. What this really suggests is that the Celtics aren't just rebuilding. They're reloading with a vengeance. And Pritchard? He's right in the middle of it. From my perspective, the biggest question here is how Joe Mazzulla manages this new-look roster. Derek White's shooting dipped last season, so Pritchard's sharpshooting is going to be crucial. But here's the broader trend. The NBA is all about adaptability. Teams that can't pivot after a major trade often fall off. The Celtics, though, they've got a history of proving doubters wrong. What many people don't realize is that this could be the season where Pritchard becomes a household name. Not just a bench contributor, but a cornerstone of this team. Closing thought. This isn't just about filling Jaylen Brown's shoes. It's about redefining what the Celtics can be. Pritchard's role, his mindset, and his contract situation all point to one thing: this is his moment. But will he seize it? Only time will tell. What do you guys think? Can Pritchard step up and lead this team alongside Tatum? Let me know in the comments below. Peace out.